Cadillac is throwing that V on the new Escalade. Throw some V's on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mercedes thinks its E-Class needs a Maybach version, and Brabus goes ham on a Mercedes AMG GT. And I'll elaborate a little more on that whole Pontiac Aztek used car popularity thing that's happening. Plus, Lambo has another Spyder, and it's Tuesday, so someone is definitely doing it wrong. Oh yeah, that's what's happening today.
Yep.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Derek D, and this show you are watching is Full House.
No.
I mean, Family Matters.
Still no.
Family Guy.
Nope.
Futurama.
Nope.
Fargo.
No.
Friends.
No.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Nope.
Friday Night Lights.
No.
Fastlane Daily.
That's it.
Oh, I knew it began with an F. Wow.
Whoa.
That was a tough one.
Rapid fire intro.
Yeah, but party on, dudes, right?
Oh yeah.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Great shirt. Remember in rapid fire news this past Friday, I mentioned it very quickly, naturally, how people are buying used Pontiac Azteks more frequently. You remember that, right? Well, I'm going to elaborate on that just a bit for you.
Okay.
Yeah. As we all know, the Pontiac Aztek is widely considered one of the ugliest vehicles ever built. But thanks to AMC's show Breaking Bad, things, kind of changed a little bit for it. The show wrapped production 2 years ago, but the Pontiac Aztek is getting very popular with millennials. Yes, the millennial generation, because hipsters, people are looking for a cool car. Now, I actually fall into the millennial age range, but you won't find me buying an Aztek, nor do I want one.
Nope.
I did love Breaking Bad, though. Nothing against that show. It was great. But Edmunds.com analyst Jeremy Acevedo said that the Aztek had the 6th highest share of millennial buyers of any car this year through June, and has been among the top 10 vehicles with the highest millennial share in 4 of the last 5 years.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Acevedo believes the Aztek's surge in popularity is mainly because its starring role as Walter White, of course Bryan Cranston's, wheels of choice in Breaking Bad. Obviously, that's the reason.
Obviously.
I mean, come on, bitch. It's definitely the reason.
Obviously.
Hey, yo, Mr. White. I was like, I like your Aztek, bitch. Something like that. Hey, real quick. The Lamborghini Huracan Spyder. Well, LP610-4 if you want to be specific. Here it is, right there. It's 264 more pounds, but same engine as its roofed brother. A 5.2-liter V10 is what's in there. Same as its bro.
Yes.
Top speed, what do you think it is, Erica? Take a guess.
I'm gonna say 201.
Sounds like exactly right.
Weird.
I feel like you didn't guess.
No.
And it'll cost you $211,000. Yeah, it's not cheap, but I tell you, I like that blue. And the soft top doesn't look too bad because it flows very nicely with the roofline. It's as if, they didn't really change anything to put that in there. Just windshield, roof, back of the car. Mm-hmm. I'll still take the hard top, though, of the Lamborghini Huracan Spyder.
Yep.
There's some good punches there, Erica.
I think so.
Yeah. Longtime Mercedes AMG tuner Brabus is kicking off its Mercedes AMG GT tuning program with a debut at the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show. And may I say, it is one sexy black beast.
Whoa.
This AMG GT with a carbon fiber body kit, including a new front splitter, air outlets, rocker panels, and rear diffuser. You also get a set of 21-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels. Performance-wise, the Brabus-tuned AMG GT gets an extra 85 horsepower thanks to a new ECU. That brings output to just under 600 galloping steeds and 553 pound-feet at what, Erica?
Dat torque.
Dat torque, though.
Yeah.
The AMG GTS goes hunting for 60 in just 3.6 seconds and tops out at 201 miles per hour. Huh. Same as the Lambo.
Huh.
That's right. Man, that is a nice thing. It is.
Yes.
That's like your own personal Batmobile. I promise to drive around obeying most of the speed limits and picking up hot chicks because I'm going to start a company called Boober, which is an app that only babes can download, and then I picked them up in this. And that'd save the world. Whoa.
Well, that was disgusting.
That man just showed up.
What was that?
What's his name? Boob Wayne?
That was weird.
Boob Wayne? It's weird. Yeah. That was cool, though, right? He just came here?
Yeah.
Boober? That's not a bad
Stop.
thing. Hey, speaking of special Mercedes models, a Maybach version of its E-Class sedan is on the way, apparently. Based on the next generation E-Class, the range-topping Maybach edition could come out at next year's Beijing Motor Show. Power for the E-Class Maybach will come from AMG's 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, tuned to 417 horsepower perfection. There may also be a hybrid version with an all-electric range of 31 miles. The Maybach E-Class will gain several inches of interior room thanks to a longer wheelbase, and the rear seats will be modified, for individual massaging and reclining units, like those on the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class. You'll get more premium leather upholstery, rear seat entertainment systems, pillow-style headrests, a Burmester surround sound system, unique wheel designs, and additional chrome trim. Because duh.
Duh.
I mean, it's a Maybach. Demand for a more premium E-Class comes mostly from the Chinese market, where long wheelbase and more luxurious vehicles are commodities for executives out there. The standard E-Class starts at $52,650, but the Maybach edition, well, obviously it's going to be a lot more, so you can double that, maybe even more than double that.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive. Looks like Cadillac is planning a range-topping Escalade V to be powered by the supercharged 6.2-liter V8 of the Cadillac CTS V and Corvette Z06. That's right. With more than 600 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of that
Torque.
on tap, the Escalade V will hang out with some other of the world's fastest SUVs, only perhaps to be overshadowed by that upcoming Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk with its 707 horsepower. Did I have a lisp right there for a second?
Yep.
And 650 pound-feet of
Torque.
yes.
Ooh.
In addition to the new motor, the Escalade V will use GM's magnetic ride control suspension, feature unique bodywork on a lowered suspension, and should also get a brake upgrade, of course. Considering the weight of the Escalade is between 5,500 and 5,800 pounds, it'll be no small task to re-engineer the SUV's driving dynamics to assure it won't take flight, at the first sight of a corner. The majority of the Escalade V's rivals start with, lower, more shapely bodies before they take steps to improve handling, while the Escalade's high-strength chassis is engineered for towing and luxurious ride quality, smoothness. So the development team will deserve more than a pizza party when they're done, although who doesn't like pizza?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. The Escalade V could make its debut at next year's
Yeah.
New York Auto Show, 2016. In April, with a price tag hovering around $100,000. So there you go.
Pricey.
Interesting. All right, time to watch someone doing what, Tom?
Doing it wrong.
That's right, doing it wrong. And it's a very quick one this week.
Okay.
This is a guy in a supercharged Nissan 350Z who pulls up next to a dark gray Dodge Challenger with some red accents on the wheels and like a red stripe along the side. And he wants to race the Challenger.
Okay.
Right at that light.
What's the challenge, a challenger?
He wants to challenge the challenger. Exactly. Well done, Tom. I'm just going to let it play since it's only 7 seconds. Roll it.
RT didn't want it.
Yeah, all right. Yep. Started racing the Challenger. He beat the Challenger off the line, and you hear the passenger say something like, he didn't want it. Although it sounds like he says 13 didn't want it.
RT didn't want it.
That doesn't make sense to me.
No.
So he must have said something else. But obviously he was like, oh, cool, I'm going to keep filming because we just dusted you. Then, of course, as you saw, he gets lit up because it's an undercover cop. And you just hear the driver say, oh, shh, and then it cuts off. Classic. See, folks, street racing, you're doing it wrong. Because you're not supposed to do it.
No.
You take your car to the track where you can really get on it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm an outlaw. Well, that's why you shouldn't street race in the first place.
Right.
All right? Get lit up by an undercover Dodge Challenger
Haha.
that you think is just some dude in a Challenger ready to challenge you to a street race. But you lose, sir.
Oh.
Good day.
I saw that happen before.
Oh, I'm sure.
On the Palisades Parkway, a guy in a Porsche pulls up next to the Palisades Parkway police undercover blacked out Charger and the guy revved his engine, and the Charger revved his engine, and all of a sudden he takes off. He comes up right behind him, lights him up.
Got him. It's not a good idea. Don't do it.
Whoops.
Might be a cop. Whoops is right. Okay, so our FD question of the day is, do you think all these high-performance SUVs make sense? I mean, think about it. As I said before, the Escalade chassis is built for luxury and a smooth ride. Are they just making it just to make it? Oh, well, they're doing it. Does it really make sense? I don't know. That's the question I'm asking you. Hashtag FLDQ of the D. Let us know, and you can send your own to
Suggestions@familymatters.net.
Is that it? I mean, I always forget what it is. I'm not sure. That could be it.
Is it? Oh no. It's tips@fastlanedaily.com.
Tips, yeah, I knew it was similar. Tips@fastlanedaily.com. There you go. And that's going to do it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. Thanks for watching, everybody. Also, Music Galore 3 is out right now with the total babylicious Sarah Schreiber. Woo! If you could be so kind, thank you, Tom. Check it out at musicgalore3.com or just click the link in the description. I'd really appreciate it. Come on, it's your boy Derek D. and Sarah. We're both affiliated with FLD, so you should go watch it. Thanks. Right?
Yeah.
Right, E? Erica, did you ever see this movie?
No.
Oh, come on. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Who is that on the right? Come on.
Guy in a vest.
No,
No, what
hugely
actor?
famous. Point Break.
Can you just
Speed
like
1,
give
Speed
me
2.
like what it rhymes with?
His last name rhymes with Jeeves. Tell her in the comments who that is, please.
No, can you just tell me?
Yes. Yes, perfect. That's it. Cut.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know who that is.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane.